9x square minus 4x square. Yes, any answers? As we wait for the others to come. Yes, good afternoon. Good afternoon. I hope the voice is clear. Everything is okay. Yes, so I've given you a question here. 3x plus 2x is equal to 7. Find 9x square minus 4 by x square. Okay, so the way we go ahead is to first write it as a quadratic equation. So you will have 3x square plus 2 is equal to 7x. I just took LCM. So from there I can write it as 3x square minus 7x plus 2 is equal to 0. So from there I can say 3x square minus 6x minus x plus 2 is equal to 0, and I have 3x, x minus 2 minus 1, x minus 2, or I'll have 3x minus 1 is equal to 0, or x minus 2 is equal to 0, implies x is equal to 1 by 3 or x is equal to 2. So suppose x is equal to 2, it will now become 9 into 4, 36 minus 1. So that will be 35. Yeah, if x is equal to 1 by 3, it is 9 into 1 by 3 square minus 4 divided by 1 by 9. So it will become minus 35. So answer is either plus 35 or minus 35. Okay. Hello. Yeah. Good afternoon. Yes, sir. Please tell me, sir, quickly. Okay. Yes, sir. So please message, sir. I'm not able to hear you. Same number, please message. No, don't worry about it. Leave it. Please leave it. Yeah, please leave it. Just forget it. Just forget it. Results has come now, so just forget it. Okay. Yes. So do you guys understand how we did this? See, the question is 3x plus 2 by x is equal to 7. I am taking LCM. So it will become 3x square plus 2 is equal to 7. So it is 3x square plus 2 is equal to 7x. So it is 3x square minus 7x plus 2 is equal to 0. So now this is a quadratic equation. Okay, so we solve by our finding of factors method. Okay, by splitting of the central term. So you can split the central term. If you split the central term, I can write it as 3x square minus 6x minus x plus 2 is equal to 0. So I am taking 3x common. I'll get x minus 2 minus 1 common. X minus 2 is equal to 0. So I'll get 3x minus 1 into x minus 2 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 2 or x is equal to 1 by 3. Okay, so this is how I did it. Okay. If this into this is 0, either this is 0 or this is 0. If 3x minus 1 is equal to 0, then 3x is equal to 1. Then x is equal to 1 upon 3. If x minus 2 is equal to 0, x is equal to 2. So x is 1 upon 3 or 1 upon 2. Okay. Okay, good. So if you guys understand it, let's move on. Today we will be learning progressions. Arithmetic progressions. Okay, this is also referred to as arithmetic series. It's also referred to as arithmetic series. Okay, so the way we go ahead with these kind of questions, first we need to understand what is an arithmetic series. So I'll explain to you what is an arithmetic series. Okay, sometimes we have sequence of numbers. Yeah, sometimes we have sequence of numbers. 1 minute. So sometimes we have sequence of numbers such that there is a specific relationship between them. Suppose I say numbers 1, 4, then 7, then 10, then 13. What is the difference between three numbers? These two numbers is 3. The difference between these two numbers is 3. It is 3. Here it is 3. So what will be the next number? So the next number will be 16. Yeah. So if you see here, the difference between these two is equal to the difference between these two is equal to the difference between these two is equal to the difference between these two, and so on. Such a sequence where the difference between two adjacent numbers where the difference between two adjacent numbers is a constant or same. Such sequence of numbers is called an arithmetic series, or such a series is referred to as a arithmetic series. Okay, an arithmetic series is one in which the difference between two adjacent numbers, the difference between two adjacent numbers, any two adjacent numbers is the same. Okay, now this common difference is usually referred to as D, and the first term is referred to as A. That common difference is called D, and the first term is referred to as A. So the example that I gave you, 1, 4, 7, 10, the next number obviously must be 13. The next number must be 16. The next number must be 19, and so on. The difference between any two adjacent numbers, adjacent means numbers which are next to each other, side by side. Okay, any two side by side numbers is the same, right? So this is what is a arithmetic series. Now suppose A is the first term of the arithmetic series, then A plus D is the next term. Why? Because the difference between them must be D. Then A plus 2D should be the next term. Why? The difference between these two must be D. So A plus 3D must be your next term, and so on. So like this, if you go to the nth term, see, in the first term you have only A, 0D. In the second term you have 1D. In the third term you have 2Ds. In the fourth term you have 3Ds. So in the nth term you will have n minus 1D. So nth term is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So that is the nth term. Okay, such a sequence of numbers is called an arithmetic, arithmetic, arithmetic series. Okay, such a set series of numbers is referred to as an arithmetic series. Okay, do we understand this? Any doubts you all have? Yeah, I will show you. Screen is lagging. Please show fourth slide, previous slide. Sir, last week you started linear equations. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. That is not over. Okay, next I will do that. Don't worry. Rajshekar, I'm sorry. I was wondering. That is what I was thinking. So anyway, fine. Don't worry. I'll finish this. Then I will go for that. Okay, I will show you fifth slide, and then I missed one. Yeah. An arithmetic series is one in which the difference between two adjacent numbers is the same. Adjacent means next to each other. Okay, so just as you write, 1 minute, you please go here. This is very important. Write this, I'll come. If my screen is still lagging, is my screen still lagging? Done, sir. What is this PLS? No, sir. Yes, sir. Please explain again. Oh, okay. Madhushri. Okay, 1 minute, huh? 1 minute. Okay, fourth slide. Such a sequence where the difference between two adjacent numbers is a constant is called as arithmetic series. Okay, so I'll explain again. Uh, in an arithmetic series or in any sequence, suppose A is the first term, then I'm saying that the difference between two adjacent terms must be the same. So B minus A is equal to D. So B is equal to A plus D. What is B? B is the second term. Okay. Similarly, if C is the third term, then C minus B also must be equal to D. That means C minus A minus D is equal to D. That means C is equal to A plus 2D. So my terms are coming like this: A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, and so on. Where what is A? First term. What is A plus D? Second term. What is A plus 3D? Fourth term. So in the fourth term, you have 3D. In the second term, you have 1D. In the third term, you have 2D. So in the nth term, what will you have? You will have n minus 1D. Okay, such a sequence of numbers is called an arithmetic progression. Okay, is it clear now? Yes, so screen is clear, everything is clear. Okay, so good, let us move on. So if the first term is A, second term is A plus D, third term is A plus 2D, fourth term is A plus 3D, and the nth term is A plus n minus 1D. So such a sequence is called an arithmetic sequence. Okay, then to proceed further, I'll tell you a small story. The story is about a mathematician by the name Gauss, who was in his fourth standard, was asked by his teacher that, student, tell me the sum of numbers 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 all the way up to 500. So his teacher's aim was that he had some other work to do. So if he gives this work to the children, by the time they write this and then they find it out, the period will go away and he can carry on with his work. But what one young boy did is he wrote this number. He says, let this be equal to Sn. Now I can also write it like this. Yeah, so he wrote this also. Once he wrote this, now this will total to 501, this will total to 501, and each one of them will total to 501, and he will get 2 times what he wanted. So he can find out as 500 into 501 divided by 2. So he quickly answered 250,500 by 2. So that will become 125,250, and in no time he answered this and he gave it back to the teacher. Okay, did you understand how he added these set of numbers? He wrote the numbers 1 to 500. He wrote the reverse of the numbers 1 to 500. Now when he did one-on-one addition, every number was the same. Now because there are 500 numbers, it became 500 into 501 by 2, and that gives 125,250. Okay, so we are going to use this technique. Yeah, we are going to use this technique that was used by a 4th standard student, and we will find out the sum of n terms of A plus D plus A plus 2D plus all the way up to A plus n minus 1 into D. So I will write the same thing in reverse order. A plus n minus 2 into d. I will write the same thing in reverse order, and when I add this, what will I get? I'll get 2a plus n minus 1d. If I add this, what will I get? I'll get the same 2a plus n minus 1d. If I add this, how much do I get? I get 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, so now when I add all these, I'll get n. So I'll get Sn is equal to, you remember that by 2, so I divided it by 2. 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So this is an interesting formula which will give me the sum of n terms of an arithmetic progression. I can use this only for a arithmetic progression. What is an arithmetic progression? An arithmetic progression is a series of numbers where there is a specific relationship between the numbers. What is the relationship? The difference between two adjacent numbers is the same. Okay, so if you can make a note of this before we move, just 1 second. N by 2 came, you remember we added 2. Why he divided by 2? Because he is going to add the numbers, no? This is 1 and this is 1. So he is going to add these two, no? So he'll get 2 times the sum of the numbers. But the teacher asked him only 1 time the sum of numbers, so he divided by 2. Yes, we have to work. We are not working, we are listening. Please write in your notebook. Please do it on your own. Yeah, please write in your notebook. Okay. Yeah, that is for Sn. Sn, sum of n terms. Tn, nth term. So Divyashri, it is Sn, capital Sn, sum of n terms. Yes, Tirukailash, did you understand now? There is nothing by you should divide this or you should divide this. The question was to find out the sum of n terms. That is to find out a plus d plus a plus 2d plus like this up to a plus n minus 1 into d. Now I'm taking another one. So a plus n minus 1d plus a plus n minus 2d. Like this I'm adding plus a. So when I add them, this side also I should add, no? So 2 times Sn is equal to 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This will also give you same thing. This will also give you same thing. So into n. But I want only Sn. So Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay. Now, if you understand this, we will move on. Yeah. Okay, okay. So if you guys understood. So if you understood, here. Next. Now I am asking you 1 plus 2 plus 3 all the way up to n. This is equal to how much? I am asking you 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 all the way up to n. This is how much? Okay, so any answers for that? Let me just check. Couple of answers have come, but no answer has come, only understood has come. No, no, no n squared. We have to work it out and then only we should say no, 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 no. No, so the way we go ahead is put a n here, n minus 1 here, n minus 2 here, and n here when I add them. So this is equal to, suppose this is equal to y. This is also equal to y. 2 times y is equal to n plus 1, n plus 1 plus n plus 1. Like this, how many times it will come? N times it will come. So you will get 2 times y is equal to n into n plus 1. So you will get y is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2. Yeah, so you will get y is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2. Okay. Also, just now I told you that sum of n terms of an AP is n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Now you see this is also an arithmetic progression. The difference between numbers is 1, 1. The difference between two adjacent numbers is 1. So if the difference between two adjacent numbers is 1, I can say Sn is equal to n by 2 into first term 2 plus n minus 1. D is 1. So now when I work this out, it is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2. So either I apply it this way or I apply it this way. The answer is the same, n into n plus 1 by 2. Okay, 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 okay. So second one is easy. Okay, no problem. Whichever is easy for you. Yeah, okay. So if it is clear, then let us move ahead. So when we move ahead, we'll just recollect what is it that we have learned. We have learned that if there is an arithmetic sequence, what is an arithmetic sequence? Plus A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, and all the way up to A plus n minus 1 into D. Now this is an arithmetic sequence, right? An arithmetic series, a sequence of numbers. Now we wanted to do a sum of the series. So sum of the series is written this way, Sn. It is not 5, okay? It is Sn. Sn is equal to A plus D plus A plus 2D plus A plus 3D plus so on up to A plus n minus 1 into D. Yeah, so now how many A's will be there? How many A's will be there? N A's will be there, so I just added them. Then I will have D plus 2D plus 3D plus so on up to n minus 1 into D. So now I'll take Na plus I will take D common. So if I take D common, what will I get? I'll get 1 plus 2 plus 3 so on up to n minus 1. Yeah, so what will this be equal to? This is equal to Na plus, do you see this is 1 plus 2 plus 3 and so on. So do you see it will become D into n minus 1 by 2, because here n itself is n minus 1. So n minus 1 into n minus 1 plus 1 by 2. So it will become n into n minus 1 by 2. So now I can take n common. There is n here also. Look, there are no n terms here. There is n minus 1 because the first term has no d. So there will only be n minus 1 terms. So now I'll take n common. I'll take this 2 common. So LCM 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, so this is yet another way you can find out the sum of n terms of an AP. Okay, okay. So if you get it, then let's move on. So now my questions are here. So I have minus 30, minus 26, minus 22, and so on. What is the 12th term? What is the 12th term of the sequence? So this is one. Second one, 32, 35, 38, and so on. What is the 19th term of the sequence? What is the 12th term? What is the 19th term? Yeah, so here I want you to find out T12. Here I want you to find out T19. Yes, third one is very complicated. Don't worry, we already know how to do it. Okay, I'm getting so many answers, different answers. So let me see. Here, I want the 12th term. The first term is T1 is minus 30. So A is minus 30. A is equal to minus 30. And what is D equal to? The common difference is 4 plus 4. So T12. T12 will become A plus 11D. What is A? Minus 30 plus 11 into 4. So that will give you 14. So those of us who got 14 got it right. The next one, 32, 35, 38, and so on. So A is equal to 32, D is equal to 3. So I will get 32 plus 18 into 3. And how much is that? 32 plus 9 into 4, carry over 2. So that will give you 86. So for the first one, it is 84. For the second one, it is, sorry, first one, it is 14. And the second one, it is 86. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So all those who got minus 2s and all that, please rectify your answers so that we are all there at the right step. Okay. Yes, everybody, I may please make sure that all of you got it right. Then we will move on in a minute. Okay, so if you have done it, 2 more questions for you. Oh, same question. Why don't you find out the sum of same question, same things here. Find S20. Here find S20. I'll write it in green. Find S20 here, and here you find out S15. Please find out the sum of 20 terms. Here you please find out sum of 15 terms. I am not speaking. Okay. Now only I've started speaking. Yeah, Sanjay, now you can hear me. Okay. So if you can get me, then I will find it out for you. So Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So for the first question, minus 30, d is 4. I asked you for 20 terms. So I asked you for 20 terms. So S20 is equal to 20 by 2 into minus 2 into 30 plus 19 into 4. So when I do this, it is 20 by 2 into minus 60 plus 19 4 is how much? 76. So it becomes 10 into 16. So that will be 160. So the first one is 160. Now you want to know what is the second one. Second one 32 S15. So S15 is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1d. Now n is what? 15. So 15 by 2 into 2 into 32 plus 14 into d. D was 3, I think. D is 3. Yeah, so 14 into 3. So now when I work with it, it becomes 15 by 2, 2 here gets cancelled. This will become 7. So 15 into 32 plus 21, that is 53. So 45, 5 carry over 4, 75, 79. So one is 795 and the other one we found out was some 160 or something. Yeah. So some members made some mistake. Answer for the first one and 74. Did I make a mistake? 2 into a. Yeah, I didn't make any mistake. A lot of you made mistakes. Please rectify. Harita, you got it correct. Prisha, you got it wrong. Yeah, so we got to Sanjay, you got it wrong. Wrong. So please work on it. Please work on it. Get the correct answers. Please work on it. Get the correct answers. Yeah. S20 here, S15 here. Yeah, if you have rectified, then we can move on. So the answer for the second one as 2 already gets cancelled within the bracket. Okay, I will do it. Maybe I have made some mistake. Let me just check. Yeah. Okay. You all have made mistake. No, I'm correct. What I have done is correct. Second one is n by 2 into 2a plus when I cancel a 2, I cannot cancel this one and this one. When I cancel a 2, I cannot just cancel these two. Because there is a plus sign here, there is a plus sign between. So if I remove a 2 here, I have to remove a 2 on the other side also. Okay, so if I remove a 2 here, I have to remove a 2 here and I have to remove 2 here also. So it is 15 by 2 into 2 into 32 plus 14 into 3. Now 2 I am removing here, I have to remove here also. So it is 15 into 32 plus 21. So that is 15 into 53. So 15 into 53 is what I have written. It is not what you all are saying. 15 into 3 is 45, 5 carry over 4. 15 into 5 is 75 plus 4 is 79. So there is nothing wrong in what I have done. Please check, please check. Yes. Yes, Prisha. Do you get it? Then Thirukailash. Second one. Yes, Thirukailash, I still didn't get an answer from you. Hmm. But where is Thirukailash missing? Okay. So don't worry, we'll do more questions. Here's the next question. Find the 20th term and sum of 20 members of the following sequence: minus 28, minus 26, and so on, minus 24, and so on. 2. Find T19 and S14 for the sequence minus 8, minus 5, minus 2, 1, and so on. Okay. So see here, A is equal to minus 28 and D is equal to 2. So with these two, I can find out whatever I want. 20th term. 20th term means minus 28 plus 2 into 19. So 2 into 19 is 38. So you will get 10. Then they want sum of 20 members. Sum of 20 members will be 140. Similarly, here T19. T19. T19 will become equal to minus 8 plus 3 into 18. 3 into 18 is how much? 54. 54 minus 8. 54 minus 8 is how much? 46. So it is 46. Then S14. S14 will become equal to 14 by 2 into minus 16 plus 14, right? So 13 into 3. So this is 7. 7, 13 into 3 is 39. 39 minus 16 is 23. So 7 into 23, which is 161. So here the answer is 10 comma minus 140. Here the answer is, I asked you for T19. T19 is 46, 46 comma 161. Yes. Yes. So I hope all of us understand. Yes. Yes. Good. Good. So if you all understand, 180 minus 180 is little tappu. Yeah. Okay. So if you all get it, great. Now let's move on. So I am telling you that the sum of n terms is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay. Can I write this as n by 2 into a plus n minus 1d? Now, what is this a plus n minus 1d? Do you see that it is Tn? So, can I say sum of n terms is n by 2 into T1 plus Tn? Sum of n terms is also equal to T1 plus Tn. Now, this particular question that I did, how did I do it so fast? I didn't do any steps for this minus 140. How did I do it so fast? Because here I already found out the 20th term was 10. So minus 28 plus 10 is how much? Minus 14. Oh, I made mistake. I made mistake. Yes, some of you were correct. 180 is the correct answer. I made mistake. Okay. Minus 28 plus 10. Minus 28 plus 10 is how much? Minus 18. Minus 18 by 2 is how much? Minus 9. Minus 9 into 20 is how much? Minus 180. Not this. Not this. It is minus 180. One of you was pointing out and we said, no. I made mistake. I hurried it up. So I added the first term. I added the last term. When I added the first term and the last term, I got minus 18. Minus 18 by 2. How much is minus 18 by 2? Minus 9. Minus 9 into 20 is how much? Minus 180. I tried to do it mentally and then I made a mistake. All these cases I did it stepwise and I got it correct. Okay. So we have to be careful. Please make corrections. I am sorry. Please make corrections. Not clear. Yes, it is first. Please note that it is minus 180 and not Rajkumar. Please make sure that it is minus 180 and no. How did all of you get 140? Please check. Second one is correct. Yes, minus 180. It is not 140. One 80 is the correct one and it is not 140. So first make sure that you are rectifying it, then I will explain again. Yes, please. Yeah, lot of you told. I only made mistake. I didn't see. I just did it mentally and overconfidence. I did it mentally overconfidence and I got it. I am saying that Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus, sorry, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So I can say it is equal to n by 2 into a plus n minus 1 into d. Now what is this a plus n minus 1 into d? That is equal to the nth term. What is a? T1. So the sum of an arithmetic series can also be written as n by 2 into first term plus last term, or n into first term plus last term by 2. This will also give you the sum of n terms of an AP, first term plus last term by 2 into n. Okay, going by that logic, our first term was minus 28, last term was 10, and we wanted the sum of 20 terms. So when you add these two, how much will you get? Minus 18. Minus 18 by 2, how much will you get? Minus 9. So minus 9 into 20, how much will you get? Minus 180. So the first question, the sum of 20 terms is equal to minus 180 and not minus 140. Okay, the sum of n terms is equal to n into t1 plus tn by 2. I hope this you are able to understand. Yeah. Find the sum of, let's say, 20 terms of the sequence plus 15, 12, 9, and so on. Find the sum of 20 terms of the sequence, this one. Yeah, first one we get 15, 12, 9, and so on. Find the sum of 20 terms. So let me write down S, and first let me check if any answers have come. Yes. Okay. Okay, quite a few answers have come. Yes. Okay. 870 is the answer for which one? Sum of 20 terms. Okay, let us see. So if I have to do, Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So let me see, n is how much? 20. So 20 by 2 into 2a. 2a is how much? 30 plus 19 into d. What is this? D is minus 3 into minus 3. Yes. So 19 into 3 is how much? Minus 57. So minus 57 plus 30 is how much? minus 27. So minus 27 into 10 is how much? To me it is coming to be minus 270, but others are saying something something. So the first one, sum of 20 terms, is coming to be minus 270. Common difference between them is negative minus 3. It is not plus 3. Oh, that is how you all said 870. So this is a decreasing sequence. Did you notice? Now this one, if I have to do, okay, so 23 to 38, 23 to 38, how many numbers will be there? 23 to 25, the difference is 2. How many numbers are there? 3 numbers are there. So 23 to 38, difference is how much? Difference is 15. So how many numbers will be there? 16 will be there. So 16 by 2 into 23 plus 38. So this will become 8. 8 into 23 plus 38, 8 into 61 will give you 8. 8 into 6 is 48. So to me, I am getting this much. But generally, I may be wrong. So let me just try to work it out. So 23 to 38, am I sure there are 16 numbers? Let me check. 23 to 25, the difference is 2. But there are 3 numbers. So 23 to 38, the difference is 15. So there should be 16 numbers. I am okay. So 16 by 2, first term plus last term by 2. So 16 by 2 into first term plus last term. So first term plus last term is 61. 8 into 61. 8 into 61 is 488 and minus 270. So I'm getting minus 270 and 488. What about the others? Yes, yes. So now some correct answers are coming. Aishwarya, 250 is wrong. Yeah, Prisha, 870 is wrong. I hope you are able to understand the fact that it is a decreasing sequence. Decreasing sequence, so D is negative. D is the common difference. Common difference is always second minus first, third minus second. Okay, so we have to be a little careful about that. Hmm. Okay, so all of you, are you clear? Yes. Yes, so please work out. We'll wait for a little bit more time, no problem. Please work out, see that the common difference is negative. Second one, see how I have done. It is I have used n by 2 into t1 plus t last. Okay, so slowly our time also got over. So I have to show you all the slides. Okay, I will show you all the slides. Then yeah. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. So if it is good, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Hmm. Hmm. What to teach it again? Oh, first question. First question. Leave that. We'll learn that again.